Gallo says in one of his books that speaking is natural, public speaking is a skill. Nobody wakes up one day to become a public speaker. No, you don't become a public speaker overnight. It's something you would have trained yourself in that line to be. Hi everyone, my name is Oyindalara, and on this channel I talk about elocution, public speaking. I do tutorial on complex topics in English language, and I also talk about my life as a teacher in general. In today's video, I'll be giving you 10 easy paths, 10 steps to giving a memorable speech. Have you been wondering how others do these things and you're wondering, when am I going to attain this level? Look no further. These are your easy paths to becoming a public speaker with a difference. Number one thing to do is use anecdotes. Put up a joke. You don't have to be so funny to put up something. It could just be something, maybe something that you witnessed, a little scenario that you witnessed while coming for the event. And you should just say that. And before you know it, your audience wants to listen to you. They want to hear you. And they'll be like, oh, let me hear what he or she wants to say or what he or she has to say. And that will lead to the second point as well. Use stories. It can be personal stories. It can be story of somebody that you read somewhere or you heard somewhere. It could be a fictional story. However, in as much as you want to be vulnerable, make sure you're not divulging your life history. But then just give inspiring stories that you think will explain your points better to your audience. As a matter of fact, your audience might not remember anything about what you said, but your story. Number three thing to do is give facts. Use data and statistics. As much as you want to tell a fictional story, make sure you're not exaggerating whatever. Or as much as you want to tell someone else's story, make sure you're not exaggerating it. You're not just calling figures or numbers. Now, if I'm to talk about the rate of failure, the rate of or the level of examination malpractice in the country, to an extent, I have an insight into what I want to say because I've witnessed malpractice in different form. I'm an external examiner. I've marked WAEC and I've seen a whole lot of malpractice in different form and shapes, if that makes sense. So I know what I want to see on examination malpractice. If you don't have a particular number, just use words. And don't exaggerate your words. You don't know if there's somebody in the audience that has more information in that area more than you do. Number four thing to do, engage your audience. Your audience wants to listen. They want you to take them along on that journey. Don't be jumping from here to that place and you're not engaging your audience. Let your audience feel your impact. Ask them questions. Let them repeat whatever you've said. You can just stress a particular word and let them repeat that word. Let them know that, oh, they are on this journey with you. Don't leave them behind. Give them the microphone. Let them repeat the points that you've listed. The fifth thing to do is build a robust vocabulary. Whatever topic you've been given, find out the vocabulary that is used in that field and use your speech. With that, people in that field will know that, oh, this person actually did his or her research. Number six, your opening and your closing remark should be defining. That is why some people, whenever they have a public speaking engagement, they look for quotes that is in sync with whatever topic they want to talk on. So that would be their opening speech. So you listen to that quote and you'll be wondering, oh, okay, this person wants to talk about this. If it's someone that is familiar with that quote, that alone will give you a heads up into whatever you want to say. Your first and your last words will linger in the hearts and minds of your listener more than whatever you say afterwards. Number 7, eliminate filler words. I know it's not easy. I'm also struggling with it. Nobody is perfect, but then you can work towards perfection. You can try. And that's why you need to speak often. Try. Since I've been doing this over and over and over and over again, I've been very conscious about my filler words. And so I seldom use them these days compared to before. So keep at it. With time, you get a hang of it. Number 8, prepare for the worst. You might have prepared for, let's say, 100 audience, and you get to the venue. You meet 50 audience. You can still talk about the topic you want to talk about, but with a different approach. So prepare for the worst. What is the worst that could probably happen? So in such situation, just try, go with your plan B. Don't be rattled. Don't let that rattle you and you're unstable. No. You can just start with questions. And before you know it, you are getting your audience together. You're getting yourself together. At first, it might be a little shaky, but then keep at it. In few minutes, you are into your audience already. And they are absorbing whatever you are giving them. And doing this means you already know your audience. That is number 9. Know your audience. The few people that you ask questions, let them tell you their names. Just write it down so you won't forget. Know the ones that are listening. Know the ones that are not listening. The ones that are not listening, you can decide to engage them. The ones that are listening will actually be giving you more morale for you to continue. And number 10, look for every opportunity to speak. In your office, look for an opportunity to speak. During meetings, when they ask for your own contribution, don't say no idea or all has been said. Nothing has been said. Say your mind. Say whatever, even if you feel they will laugh at you. So with time, they will keep listening to you. Keep talking. Keep speaking. Practice makes perfection. You cannot be in your shell and expect that opportunities will come. No. Opportunities only come to those that go for it. If you don't go for it, nothing will come. I hope you've learned something. If you're watching this video for the very first time and you're not subscribed, do all to subscribe, turn on your notification and let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you're an OG subscriber, thank you very much for sticking by me. Until I come your way again, keep speaking well. Bye.